Hello all, welcome back to Crobaton, D&D 5th edition campaign by me, BlazeFort, aka Tom, your chaotic evil DM. With me, I have my wonderful players. We have Justin.
Hi.
We have Riley.
Hello.
We have Mare. We have Mary. We have Alex.
Hello!
And the mysterious voice, Josh.
Howdy.
If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you are watching on twitch.tv /BlazeFort, you should definitely follow to know when we go live. Follow me on Twitter and Discord. You don't follow on Discord, do you? Join the Discord. Maybe consider subscribing on Twitch? I don't know. Some people do that. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything else before I do previously on Crobaton?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
No. Okay. So, previously on Crobaton, the party had dinner. Gorgon ate on his own, well, alone if you don't count his interaction with the book. The rest of the party, and gal, ate together, sitting on the floor outside the kitchen. They discussed what to do with the book Gorgon has gotten close to. Deciding that it best lay with Cydia, the book did not seem to like that decision. The party spent the rest of the night studying or relaxing in their rooms, or outside of other rooms, or throwing the kobolds. So we will start with the next morning. I wasn't sure about, like, the exact sleeping arrangements. Like, I don't know if Throden stayed outside of Gal's room all night. And I don't know what Edelweiss would have done, because I didn't want to speak for Edelweiss.
Well, where did Gorgon sleep again?
In my room.
Nah, throw him
Oh.
back in his bed. Eventually.
He said in my room, not in our room. Okay.
I
I'll
thought
sleep in...
we
I'll
shared a room
take-
at the inn, but we
No, it's
had.
okay. I'll take my own room. It's fine.
I thought we had our own rooms, didn't we?
I thought Edelweiss was fucking with the tieflings.
I thought the
Yes.
only ones who were
That's what you
actually
did last
sharing
time.
rooms was like Missy and Melika, and then Throden and the kobolds.
I'll be honest. I don't really remember where Edelweiss slept last time. I'm pretty sure we
Edelweiss
slept
had a
over.
slept with Melika.
Yeah, you had a
Misfortune.
sleepover.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was like a sleepover and then, a full sleepover, like I actually sleep there, or like a sleepover, like hang out and then bye. You leave
So,
at
like,
like
11
I called
instead
my
of, like,
mom at
8:30.
11:30.
Exactly. Like, I'm not allowed to actually sleep over, but my mom said I could hang out with you guys for a couple hours. So, I guess Edelweiss, under assumption that the sisters did not want to have another sleepover, he would have found his own room.
Okay. So, early in the morning, not super early, like towards the end of the long rest, Missy and Malika, you hear a knock at your door.
What?
Missy and Malika hear a knock at
Somebody's
the
here.
door. It's, gentle but quick. Like, there's, like, several knocks in a row. But they're, like, not, like, banging on the door.
Let me in!
Tieflings.
I'm gonna roll over in bed, expecting Malika to get it.
Do I even wake up?
When there is no movement from Malika, Missy will quite literally roll out of bed and open the door.
You hear, well, Malika doesn't hear the knocking, but when, Miss Worsham kind of, like,
I do
tumbles off
wake
the
up.
bed and then stands up quickly. So you go to open the door, and, it is, Mendros. You haven't really seen him much. He was the
Ooh.
son of Emmet. He's one of the first people you
Is
saw
that the
when
kid?
you came here.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's the
Sundress.
prince.
Not Prince.
Who is this man?
But son of Emmet, yes.
Oh, okay. What was it? What? The king? Prince? Did he not automatically get that title? Has he been dethroned?
We have. So.
remember, it's like
Oh, that's
like,
no.
females
Yes.
get like the princess title, but like then
Right,
they become
yeah.
queen kind of thing. But they usually marry someone who's like from somewhere
Yeah,
else, and
the-
they're
the-
technically a prince kind of thing.
The dragons have a different royalty system. Ventress, that guy. Sure.
You've seen them before.
Misfortune might remember who this person is.
I don't remember what his voice is, but Emit has to head back to Boatwright earlier than expected. So he asked me to gather all of you.
Oh,
Does that mean we're leaving?
Yes. As soon as you all can get ready.
Okay.
He'll meet you in the entrance chamber.
Okay.
And
Good luck waking everyone else up.
it's what I was asked to do.
Good.
And then he'll move on to the next rooms.
Oh, buddy. God, it's a miracle I even woke up.
Don't fall back asleep yet. We gotta go.
So one by one, he will go to the remaining rooms. Probably in the rough order of Zeneria, Gorgon, Throden, Edelweiss.
So when you get to Throden's room, I think Throden wouldn't be there anymore. 'Cause he would have woken up early to go make bagels. Not knowing this was gonna happen. And he would have taken the kobolds, and assuming Gal would be done with trancing by the time he woke up, he probably would have tried to bring Gal, because he's watching over Gal.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend
If,
like he knew that.
If he doesn't bring Gal, Zenny will go to wake up Gal.
Gal will go with him. He knows he's supposed to stay with someone.
Yeah.
Edelweiss is already up doing yoga.
Yeah,
So-
If
Minder's-
Edelweiss is up doing yoga, Zenny's probably doing yoga also.
Internal
Sorry.
watch just knows.
So slowly, everyone's notified.
Great. Apparently, everyone's a really early riser. Nope.
Except from like,
That is false.
False.
That is absolutely incorrect.
half of us are really late risers.
If Throne didn't have to make bagels, he would have been asleep.
Edelweiss is the opposite of me, so.
Hmm.
So,
Would Kokora be in the kitchen at the point that Throne was?
yes.
Alright, well, he'll apologize for having to leave in the middle of the bagels and leaving a mess and half-cooked food.
I'd say you'd be
We're
allowed
not
to,
even going to get bagels.
you'd be allowed to finish the bagels. You'd probably like bring them with you
Okay.
rather than eat them there. But
Okay.
Well, bagels are the perfect to-go snack. They're perfect to-go breakfast, honestly.
Except if you get them from
Breakfast.
Starbucks. They
Well,
just throw, they
Well,
just throw.
we're
they're-
assuming they're real bagels.
well, there goes their sponsorship. Thanks.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, it's a deal
Perhaps
breaker
good to
when
go.
you throw me an uncut bagel and just a tub of butter and say, yes, do this in the car.
It's
Not
big,
real
you know?
big.
There were
Do
some
that.
deep wounds here. Starbucks hurt her really bad.
Mare has gone on some bad road trips.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been really hurt by Starbucks? Let's be honest.
Never gone to. I went to Starbucks one time.
Guys,
Got
guys,
a really
guys,
overpriced salad.
Chicago-based coffee shop.
It was like a $7 salad. I'm like, wow, I'm never going here again. And I went on with my life.
New York bagel eaters.
We have to use generic names.
Binks is the
The mermaid
Starbucks girl. Alright, so DM, what we doing?
I just imagine.
I don't have to roll anything for the bagels, do I?
Rolled a bagel.
Sure. Roll intelligence plus proficiency bonus and roll with advantage.
And roll the damage?
With advantage.
Oh.
Alright, so that would be 14?
14? Okay. You made your roll with advantage because it's a Kikora can help you. But 14, yeah, you make bagels. They're not perfect, but like I want to say like some of them are like pretty good, and then like others are just like, yeah, the bagel.
You use
was in a
the
rush.
like rolling it straight and then connecting it method when clearly you should have made a ball and then spaced it out with your fingies.
You didn't boil the bagels, you baked them.
No, you bake them later.
Roden's gonna leave one of the better bagels with Kokora as a thanks.
Thank you. Good.
You're
luck with
welcome.
What you're doing. So the rest of the party is patiently awaiting in the entrance chamber with Emit and Mendros, where Throden walks in with a basket of bagels.
Bagels!
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 Bagels! Bagels! Bagels!
Gorgon just looks around really confused.
Yes, too.
Roden's gonna go around to everybody and say, "Take two," like reverse Halloween.
Double fisted it.
Thank you,
Did we add
Throden.
that to our inventory?
Thanks.
2 bagels.
I'm assuming I'm eating mine now, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same.
Goliath yoga makes me hungry.
Wow, I didn't hear you say Goliath yoga. I heard the eye of the ogre makes me hungry. And I was like, what does that mean? Oh god.
Ancient full-horn saying.
Cool.
So Emit will start to speak. Yes, thank you for joining me so early in the morning. I
You're welcome.
didn't expect to have to leave this early, but it seems the friend you found in the caravan has arrived at Boatwright, and there's other things going on, but we should all get back as soon as possible. I can set up a circle for us, and he'll start drawing out a circle. Gallandana, you coming with us? And Cal no.
No.
Conversation.
Talk more.
No, because you call me. So now NPCs only talk to you guys. No more cutscenes.
I mean, if I knew they were gonna end, I wouldn't have kept pressing skip.
Thornton just skipped like the next 2 sessions. He'll be on
Probably
autopilot
wouldn't feel
until
that
then.
different.
So, a few minutes later, bagels pretty much eaten. You do arrive back in the council building with Boatwright in the circle room.
Yeah, I love fast travel.
Well, I have to speak with the council. You're welcome to stay here until we decide on anything, or you're welcome to go about and we'll call you if we need anything.
Do you know where the petrified people who were in the dungeon were taken?
I do not. They arrived this morning, so I imagine they're being taken to someone who can remedy it.
Helpful. Alright, thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't be more help. Perhaps I can figure it out and let you know later.
You know where they might be, Zen? The Temple of Wem! Maybe we can go there, and maybe they'll have beads for you.
The Temple of Wombo, yes.
When in doubt, we could always go there and check.
Oh my god. That's very true.
We have a goal in mind. Are we doing something?
No.
Well, I think at the moment we're trying to reunite Gal with his brother.
Yeah, oh, right. Yeah. We
It was
still got-
hopefully not a rock.
Yeah, let's
anymore.
let's check this. Yeah.
Good morning to you too.
Sorry, those two bagels really like I'm gonna be a food coma for 2 weeks.
Do you need assistance walking?
No,
Okay.
maybe. Piggyback ride?
Piggyback ride.
So what does the party do?
I'm giving a piggyback ride to Missy, wherever we decide to go, presumably, to make sure that everyone's all unpetrified. I mean, we should go and see what's going on with the brothers, yeah?
Good, cool. I'm glad we're all this put together today. Anyway.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Good.
We can use the Autobahn, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Gal is still with us, because he wouldn't know where to go. Yeah.
Oh,
He
No,
that
he's
is
from
the
Boatwright,
right?
He does live in Boatwright.
Well, he wouldn't know where the petrified people are. I mean,
Okay.
So
No.
neither do we. We're
But
just
neither
here.
Yeah, we're just
Do you have any?
wandering
do you have
around
any
the city. Hey, is
idea?
there petrified people here?
Gal, you live here. We've been here for 2 weeks. Do you have any idea where they could have been taken?
I'd say most likely a place of worship or healing.
There's a temple of him.
The Temple of Wombo it is.
Rodin knows his stuff. That's all I'm saying. Brains of the party right here.
Yikes.
Yes, I believe I'm familiar with, the one close by here.
Well, would you like to lead the way then?
Yes, I can.
Wunderbar.
We're being real helpful to this guy.
We're gonna get lost as hell if we lead ourselves.
We've never gotten there by
like-
ourselves.
Rodin has.
Almost.
Well, yeah,
died.
you're right. Rodin has. Rodin's the only person that knows how to get to the Temple of Lem. Let's be real.
Quick question,
Yes.
Tom. Did we leave all the other books at Sidiad's office?
Did you?
Leave it up to the dice, man.
I never said I would. I guess I will leave it up to the dice.
The power of fate.
Yeah. Justin, high or low?
Oh God, what? All
Alright. Yeah, that didn't
was a
stay in the
chonker.
dice tray. Yeah,
That was the
that was the chonker. Yeah. That was a 5. So no, he did not ask the books. Dorchin has no books on. Damn it! I wanted to make money. Oh well, yeah. Sidiad has all my books, unfortunately.
Oof.
But I still have
Ouch.
the egg.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Yolks aside,
Oh, beautiful, Tom. I hate it.
Everybody else has been crazy. Tom has to join in sometime.
That's fair.
does Gal still have the umbrella?
If he's making use of it, yes.
Okay. He will use it because you go outside and it's sunny.
Yes.
So you see him like be the first one to walk out the door at the front of the council building, and he kind of just like looks outside like he would if it's raining, like, oh, it's raining. Umbrella. Well then, we should go.
Onwards and upwards.
So
Go.
It takes you maybe like half an hour to get to the temple you're familiar with, and you do see like a crowd formed like outside, like no one going like up the steps into the actual building, but there's a lot of people gathered outside of it. Clearly something going on. Judging by this, this might be the place.
Am I tall enough that I can see what's going on at the front of the crowd?
Is it like Sunday for Wemians? Wemoos? Wemenites?
Weemoos.
This is
Wemoos? Wemoos!
this is a Saturday.
Emu's the head pastor at the Temple of Wem.
Yiel guys.
The
'Cause we made it to a
Oh,
little-
it's Halloween.
No.
Oh.
It's
It's
Easter?
reverse Halloween.
Are we gonna do a Halloween episode? Do we all need to design character Halloween costumes?
It always goes as a
Wow,
cloud.
I'm not gonna be good at that. Mayor, can I get a... Can I get...
Do we or do
What
we
are those
just
things
pull
called?
the
I'm having a
commission?
stroke.
Commission?
Commission, there we go. Thank you, commission. Sorry, I had a stroke.
Wow.
I think the other option is that we all pull character names from a hat and we have to be each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which is
Oh.
the one character who plays the other character? Like,
Oh.
Everyone's in area.
Everyone's in here, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very quiet episode until combat happens, in which case we're all just gonna be screaming.
Half of you don't get masks though, you just paint your face and scream.
So Tom, am I tall enough that I can see over the crowd?
but like, can I? Because I'm on his shoulders.
Oh, that's
Or
more
a little
important.
bit over his shoulders.
So I'd say both of you can see that like they're not like looking at anything like in particular. They're kind of like conversing, kind of like looking up at the front of the building occasionally. Like maybe they weren't allowed to be let in. Words. Yeah. So like you can see like several groups of people all standing in front of this building, conversing.
What do you think's happening?
I think they're signing autographs.
Ooh, what?
You asked me what I was thinking they would do. I think they're waiting in line for autographs. I don't know who, but
Oh. Is this... Wait, are we in the line? Is this
Oh.
the line? Isn't
you
it
should
the line?
probably move over. We're not in line.
Could I make could I judge, like, theoretically what's happening here, or?
Make an insight check.
Oh boy. Alright, I just need a little help here.
Just want to see what feeling you're getting from the crowd.
Right, just a general insight check. Ooh, that didn't roll too high. It's an 11.
We're signing on course.
They are not signing autographs. You get like a general theme of like curiosity, like, oh, what do you think that means? Yeah, did you see that? There's like these little voices that you hear and you're able to pick up, but you're not really sure like what they're talking about.
Virgin kind of just goes up to the front of the crowd.
Okay.
This crowd is a door for him.
I mean,
so someone will kind of like touch your shoulder. I don't know if you plan on going in, but they weren't letting a lot of people in. A bunch of people went in earlier.
They're not
we're with the
letting...
council. And then,
They're not letting
Make a
who?
persuasion check.
okay.
They weren't letting most of us in. I think is what I said.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
I thought they said we're not letting odd people in. And it's like,
Bro, we're in a
Almost
high
a
fantasy world.
A lot of people.
Oh, that's better. What was it? 14 plus 17 total.
17 total. Okay. So they take their hand away from you, like, all right, you're welcome to try.
Say I go up to the front door and see what's up.
The
do
throne
you
will
open
go
it?
with
Do you
them.
knock?
What?
Do you just open it? Do you knock? What do you do?
Yeah, the firm 3 bonks on the door, you know.
Bonks!
Bonk!
You see a young woman in like purple like priest robes, kind of like open the door quickly. Yes, what is it? We're not taking anyone in right now.
Oh no, Professor Gorgenberg. Now we're with the council. We're here to see what's going on.
Do you have the petrified people here? Because we have one of their family members.
Right. Yeah. Please come in. Just stay out of the way. There's a lot going on.
What exactly is going on?
Well,
Do we all barge in here?
Is the door tall enough for me and Edelweiss to get in? Or should I slip off his back?
probably slip off his back.
Okay. Just to be respectful.
Oh, I forgot Misfortune was still on his back, so you just came in with Edelweiss. We're looking for petrified people.
It always just does the thing where like he just leans a little bit. He has to like counterbalance to make sure she doesn't fall.
So, you follow her and you come across a room with 4 stone statues. And there's another room off the side that you can't really peek in. If you want to, you can try, but currently you see the 4 statues. One that you can tell, also you can identify the one that's Gal's brother. That one is still stone. There's also a female elf, a male dwarf, and a female dwarf. I'm not sure which family member is yours, sir, but you're welcome to stay here until everything's done.
Anything we can do to make this process easier or faster?
We're a little short on the components for casting the spell required to unfreeze them. So we're frantically trying to get as many as we can. We had enough for 2 on hand, luckily, but we weren't really expecting something like this to happen.
Do you need someone to go grocery shopping, or did you clean out the apothecaries in the city?
We have people looking, but it's also expensive components.
What component do you need?
I actually don't remember off the top of my head, so I have to look it up now.
It's probably diamonds or something.
It's probably the
Probably
diamonds.
diamonds.
Or diamond dust.
As per
10,000
usual.
Diamond,
Wait,
diamond dust, approximately 100 gold worth. We don't just
Yeah,
carry
that-
that around, we'd be a target for thieves more often.
Yeah, that's expensive.
that is a bit.
I feel like between the 6 of us, we should be able to scrape up 1 or 2 more castings worth.
If you can, that'd be greatly appreciated.
How many more are left? 3?
4.
I mean, I don't have some money for that, but
What math you doing, scenario?
How much did she say the amount was worth again?
100 gold.
worth of diamond dust
Per casting.
for casting. So they
Gotcha.
need 4 more castings.
I pull out my currency bag. I imagine I would keep separate bags for each of the different pieces. I don't know how, because I don't know. I don't like to throw my pennies, dimes, and quarters in the same bag.
That's like separate.
I thought you meant you had a different bag for each coin.
Oh yeah, for every single coin. How many silver to a gold? Is it 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull out my entire pouch of gold and hold it out, and then I pick out 40 silver. I say, I think this is 100.
You said So
Flip.
say it one more time.
I have 96 pieces of gold, and I have 48 silver, so I'm going to give 96 gold and 40 silver.
Okay. So she kind of like she goes like dig out her hand, but then she realizes that's a lot of coin, and then like goes to like pull out a pouch.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like here.
This is so. I'm immensely grateful. May Wem watch over you.
You too?
Rodin is going to attempt to convince the kobolds to hand over some of their coin. Because he doesn't
Take
have
their allowance away.
Yeah,
So,
try and convince the kobolds that their allowance should be given to charity. It's
So,
worth
you
it.
want me to roll for that, Tom?
Make a persuasion check. I'm gonna roll a check for the kobolds. So that's gonna be like your DC. I just need to see what these stats of the kobolds are.
Alright, so that would be... I mean, they are great, let me tell you. So that would be 18. I'm gonna spend a luck on this. Wasn't worth it. 18 is the final answer.
Okay. It takes them a little bit to understand, but they do get it. So they start like looking at each other to be like the first one to give up money.
They don't really want to give up money.
They don't, but I'll let you decide how much money you've convinced them to give up.
Well, it's 22 gold pieces. That's how much Throde needed to make 100.
Okay, so you're
How much
doing...
do the kobolds have in general?
Before now? Hold on, let me see. Before they gave up those 22 gold, they had a little under 50. Well, more if you count the piece of quartz they had that's worth 10 gold pieces, and the manacles they have now.
Kobolds are swimming in it.
Yeah. Now they only have like 12 gold pieces, 87 silver, and 124 copper, and the quartz, and the manacles. But they are richer than Throden, who has nothing.
So she'll thank you as well, and thank you, little ones. May Wem watch over all of you.
They just sort of stare off into the distance, suffering from their recent traumas.
I'll hand them each a silver piece.
Oh my god, this was literally their trial of fear.
And the reward was a single silver piece.
They're instantly overjoyed.
Maleka will give her 20 golds worth of silver.
Okay. So just 20 gold's worth?
Yes.
Okay.
And Edelweiss will give 369 copper.
Nice.
We were all like, whoa, for a hot second.
So that's 3 gold, 6 silver, 9 copper worth.
Yep.
All of your donations are appreciated. I can probably send someone out to find be able to buy things more easily.
Then he gives them 110
Okay.
gold.
I stopped keeping track, but I think we're at 3 castings now.
I think we're at
I
3
think we
castings.
are, yeah.
3 and like a third ish.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all have so much money. What the fuck?
Because Missy gave like 90-ish, I think.
Even 100.
Missy gave 100, but
Oh,
some of it was in silver.
Yeah.
Throden gave 100 between him and the kobolds. Maleka gave
And I'm just
20.
gonna get changed later.
There was
We're
a
at-
lot of silver and copper in Throden's offering.
We're at 23 gold on our casting. If me and Maleka are together on this one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm pulling it together to like how many castings they have, how much money they need, kind of thing.
Great. Does the storm bring you balance?
Yes, other worship is, may your God watch over you as well as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
He started with it and they returned it, so like, transaction complete.
Zeddy adds a saying in Elvish about Sylvanas.
Thank you for including that tidbit. It could have been anything in Elvish.
I don't know if anyone speaks Elvish and wants to hear it. Gal probably gets upset, but
Gal's like, what are you doing? And then the woman's also like, yes, thank you.
yeah, great.
May I ask your name, miss?
Names.
What you call Tom?
What's Fantasy Generator giving you?
I had a name somewhere.
Her name is Stone Temple.
Where is it?
Guys, I think between all of us, we've given them exactly 333 gold.
Nice.
That's possible.
I'm gonna explode.
Repeating, of course.
Repeating, of course, yes.
It's an infinite bag of coppers.
Bad. Bag of holding just full of copper. That is so underwhelming.
I'm writing it down.
The real treasure was the math we did along the way.
Turns it upside down and immediately has like an entire Scrooge McDuck pool.
Oh my god.
Rathira.
Rathira?
Could you take
Nice to meet you, Rathira. Say hi to Ernie for me. Oh, and tell him I said hi to Colby for him. But Colby hasn't gotten back to me. But I'm sure he will someday. Myth Roden, by the way.
Thank you, Fifth Roden.
Goodbye.
Is that it? Are you just leaving after that?
Well, Roden's gonna turn away from her, but he's probably gonna look to Gal at this point.
Goodbye.
Like if
I mean,
you
that's
don't
what- man.
respond to Alexa long enough, it's like, okay.
Conversation over.
So, you see Gal, and he looks like a little bit distraught, concerned, but like seeing all like the money you guys are putting towards this, he seems like a bit more relieved.
But I really hope we didn't just like peer pressure him into giving gold.
I mean, his brother's one of the people, so I feel like that would be the bigger motivator.
Come on, Cal, this is your brother. You don't want to help him out?
That's worse.
Shut up, Origin. You're the one person who didn't do it.
Yeah, I honestly forgot Gorgon was here because he didn't
Yeah.
offer any money.
I didn't mean to say that canonically, but okay. I guess we're here
Gorgon is
now.
still slinking into the background.
Yeah, no, yeah. Gordon's not gonna spend any money here. It's not my brother.
Spend any money.
Yeah,
Spend money.
spending.
That's how he sees it.
Well, donating to save lives. Spend money.
What a waste of my money.
What have those people ever done for me?
God. It always
Gordon
gonna
Guess,
becomes
audience, which
Scrooge.
character was of the evil alignment initially?
It always takes the blanket that he usually gives Gorgon and wraps his face in it.
My face?
Yeah. Just be quiet.
Just be quiet.
So,
Go to sleep.
So, Gal, I guess you're gonna want to be sticking around here for a while?
Yeah, I suppose I should, if they, heal him quickly, probably won't have time to go home and come back. And he's kind of like looking like in the direction of the statue.
Hopefully that's the case. I was gonna pat him on the back.
You need like food or something? A bedroll?
He got bagels. He's good for a bit, I think.
Yeah, he got bagels. Does he have a bedroll on him? I don't see it.
I mean, I'm also pretty sure that a place like the Temple of Them would probably have some sort of sleeping arrangement for those in need.
Yeah, I would think so. And at this point, the cleric has like gone off to like tell the others about like the gold they got, and, like figure out someone to go out.
Help
and-
carry it all.
They just gave me 7 bags of copper. I don't know what to do.
I gotta count these. It's ridiculous.
Well,
I
no,
imagine they have
don't worry
something
too much, Gal. Ernie runs a pretty good temple here, from what I've seen. Oh, well, it'll probably all turn out okay.
I'm sorry,
What's the name
Ernie?
you're saying? Ernie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ernie, he's the head of the temple here. I think he's the head of the temple. We've always talked with him before.
Is this not a Colby situation? Like Colby is
Ernest
Er-
Kelsey was the name of the.
Yeah, his name is Ernest.
He's calling him Ernie.
Yes.
yeah. What Miss Fortune was asking, is this a god, another god you're calling early? Or is this a person?
Roden thinks Wem's real name is Ernie, you know,
Yeah.
obviously.
So we don't really need to stay here. Unless you guys want to time-lapse this.
Well, we should probably check in with the council.
While someone is talking to somebody else before Eloise asked about starting a time lapse, Zenny kind of, I guess, gets up on her toes to talk to Eloise, and very quietly asks him, the strange things that I'm pretty sure you told me about gods. Now I'm second guessing myself if you told me or not. But the strange things that you've had dreams about, do you think it's worth bringing up to people at temples?
That's...
She's trying to mention this quietly.
You
I...
want to strike fear in
Yeah.
the hearts of clerics.
Yeah.
I know not now because they're kind of busy, but you could come back later.
I might want to speak to someone about that, yeah, but... I think we should probably only mention that to... those that were mentioned in the dreams. There might be a link that we are unaware of between the 4 gods that were mentioned. It wasn't all of the gods that were different, if that was the word to use.
Have you mentioned it to Dan? I thought of it because he's talking about Colby not answering him.
Yes, Rodin.
Huh? What?
Oh god.
Just like a quick question. When you say that Colby hasn't spoken to you, do you feel like a presence still? Like as if Colby's watching you or something, or is this just like we're just not talking right now?
No, he hasn't given me any presents since the beads.
I see what I mean. Not like a present, like, you know, happy birthday or something. I mean, like, are they here? Like, do you
No,
feel?
this is the Temple of Wem.
No,
Wem, not
yeah,
Colby.
you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I
So
guess he
like,
might visit.
do you feel Colby with you now?
Don't I look around? I don't see him.
Does that
He
make you
said he
scared?
wouldn't. Scared? No. He said
Okay.
he wouldn't always be reachable.
That's fair. Okay. How do your beads feel? Do they feel like godly still?
They're beads, I always. They feel like beads.
Oh yeah, but like when you hold on to them, do they feel like you can feel God?
Oh, well, I don't really hold on to them. I have them wrapped within my chainmail. It's a lot more convenient.
Oh, that's fair. I guess, yeah, I don't really feel my God on my prayer wrappings. Okay, well, you just let me know if something feels different, okay?
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn towards Sienna real quick and just say, no, he thinks everything's fine.
These are two people who probably shouldn't have conversations with each other about
No, I
important
want
things.
more of this. I want more of this. Do it more often, please.
Do you feel something coming from Sylvanis? I forgot how to pronounce.
Then he watched that whole conversation take place in just stunned silence, like a tennis match, just watching you work together to figure it out.
I want you to know, I imagine that we're right next to each other.
And Froden's still like shouting everything.
Everyone else, you think that like you see the mask of Zeneria, the jaw just drops a little longer than normal.
Good. Hi, Oliver.
Did Zeddy get any kind of answer or response or feeling last time she prayed
I don't think so.
officially? No. I haven't really noticed anything. I mean, I don't have beads that do or do not feel like God, but I guess I really haven't noticed anything the entire time I've been on this plane. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I have been praying a lot.
That's kind of sad.
There's been a lot going on.
Yeah, it's been an eventful morning, yeah. What?
Yeah?
He has the blanket on his face.
Oh. Sorry, was that too tight?
What I was going to say is, it could be possible that your god's domain doesn't spread to this plane.
I find it funny that because he had the blanket over his mouth and otherwise was holding him, he was just standing there for the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Yep. He heard Edelweiss and Broden both start talking to each other, and he felt this might be best.
I wanna be close to listen to all of this.
Oh my god.
That is a fair point, yeah.
But didn't you say that there are people in the Full Horn who worship her? And without being dramatic, death is omnipresent.
That is also a fair point. I don't know, pray harder, I guess?
Thanks!
Just pray harder, forehead.
Dream a little harder.
Perhaps you need to focus for your prayer or something.
That's what we keep saying.
Maybe you just don't love your god enough, you know?
Wow.
Excuse me, priestess of Wham.
At this point.
I'm sorry, is it Wem? Or
Like
Wem?
WEM?
W.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's a certain Pokemon backwards.
If that helps, yeah.
Oh!
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yep.
Oh.
I mean, a certain
You see,
certain creature.
You see, I
I
just
wonder
flipped
how
it over and
many
I'm
more
like,
like
wait,
that.
that's still Wem. Like, I just literally flipped it 180 degrees. And I'm like, wait, that's still Wem.
Issue here.
Origin has the top instat, man.
I don't. Gorgon does.
Hey, Justin, do you know any other gods that are like that?
Vibe.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Let's continue along.
Because I don't know, maybe like the one like, like Edelweiss might worship. That might.
Yeah,
be
you know.
one.
The one that.
Sure. That's a.
Yeah.
There, sure.
Mary has to Google every single one of them now.
Take your
Yeah, I
time,
don't know
Alex.
any of
You'll get
these.
there. You'll get
Well
there.
enough.
What was that called?
Marisher? Or Marishar?
So
It's
for-
it's not
for
the one that I
Marishar-
expected to be though.
Marishar is I kept the same way. But otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
it sounds
backwards.
a lot better. Yeah.
Because otherwise it'd be like an H then an S, which is weird.
Yeah.
Mare.
Yeah?
Erasam. Anyways, priestess of Flem.
She'll come back out.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to come out. Anyone really. Is there a temple to Sylvanus in vicinity the town?
Done this before.
Have we?
Yeah.
Ends of 9, guys. Ends of 9.
Isn't there?
What'd you say?
I don't believe that there is. I think that we've done it before.
I don't think there was like a major one. Like, there's probably like something small to everyone, but like, this isn't one of the primary gods of Boatwright.
Or at the very least, something that followers of Sylvanus would be able to use to help them pray to their god.
Like beads!
Or wrappings.
well,
Again, I believe we've just. Well, no, go ahead.
I thought that the mask would be enough of a religious focus, but
Mhm.
I'm not
Mhm.
quite certain about the specifics of everyone's type of worship.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we've also discussed this before, that, it's basically a religious symbol, the mask.
Isn't
I
it a
haven't
direct image?
Mm.
Isn't it a direct
Mhm.
image of her?
Exactly. So I haven't noticed it help or hinder at all, or work like beads, or feel like God at any point. I think I would notice. My nose would tingle or something.
Is that how that works?
When it's on your face, I would assume.
She throws beads.
Froden's wrist starts sneezing.
What?
Is there more I can help you with?
No, I think we're good here. Do you need any other help that we may be able to provide here?
I mean, we should be good for most of the castings, and then we'll try and figure out the last one. You've already helped a great deal.
What? Hey, this is a cool idea. I suppose maybe one of you who's more approachable and better at talking, you could request donations from the people outside.
We could try
I'm
that.
not very
Yeah.
good at talking to people, but I can try to pickpocket them.
What?
Well,
You don't say that out loud, did you?
I mean, if we're not in front of the priestess, yes.
I mean,
but if
she's
we
not
are, I
there.
did not.
Smooth.
Okay, then I did not say it out loud. I'm gonna wait until later.
Great, great, great.
we all watch Maleka kind of go, oh, wow.
So we're in agreement. The smoothest talkers should go to the crowd and see if they can get more donations.
What? Was I volunteered for something?
Only if you want to. It's the smooth talkers.
You know, the ones.
What
with
are we
the highest
volunteering people for again?
To go to the crowds outside and see if we can't get enough donations from the crowd in order to get all that's needed for the last casting.
Yeah, I'll help out.
It
Wunderbar.
doesn't seem like something you're interested in, Professor.
I'd be more than willing to help out the church.
Hey, just noticed that Gorgon's been
Slowly.
acting kind of weird.
Gonna slowly
Oh God!
put the thing back on his pace.
Has anyone noticed that? Is it just weird to me?
It is a little odd. Can I check to see if this is a genuine attempt at being kind?
You can make an insight check.
Wunderbar. Alright, guys, guess what? I forgot to prep my dice today, so we're just going for it. This is a d20, right? Yeah, okay, great. I should not do this more often. That's an 18 total.
Alex?
So you'd probably gather that in order to in order to avoid paying out of his own pocket, he's more than willing to try and convince people to pay out of their own pocket.
Mhm.
After all, what would he care?
That makes sense. He's going to continue putting the blanket back around your head.
At this point, Gordon's gonna get annoyed and just rip it off.
While we very quickly, I'm going to grab it and keep it on his head, then going to look at Maleka and look down at his coin purse.
Alright, Edelweiss, make a grapple check.
Yeah, great. What is that?
Gorgon,
Is it an athletics?
acrobatics, or No, so yours is athletics, Gorgon's is acrobatics or athletics.
Athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics? Oh shoot. Okay, where's my acrobatics? Okay, I guess we'll do acrobatics. Chunker.
Oh no. I heard the bell.
It hit the bell,
It
bounced
did.
off. Yeah. Should I re-roll that since it fell on the floor? It was a 19.
Keep it on the table.
Keep it on the table.
I have to keep it on the table, alright. My dice are everywhere, by the way.
Or I'm gonna see you just throwing dice in your closet and then going to find them in 5 minutes like, it was a 10.
Fair enough, alright.
Almost like it's happened before.
What is it? It's a 15. 15 plus 2, so 17.
Natural 1.
So, at a loss, you kind of like go to wrap it around and then there's nothing there. Gordon kind of like swoops under.
Hmm.
All right, let's go make a sob story.
Oh, what?
A sob story. Oh, is that misfortune specialty?
The last time I convinced someone to give me money was.
Oh yeah. My parents.
We're not going to lie about your parents' misfortune. That's not okay.
No,
Lying
I'm
is
not.
bad misfortune.
I'm not lying about my parents. I'm crying about Dale and his brother. He needs to get his big brother.
How big is the crowd, Tom?
Maybe like 20 people.
Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought this was like a group of hundreds.
Edelweiss is gonna walk out to the
I'm gonna
crowd.
go out and do like a my friend's brother's in there. Yeah.
Missy, his
I-
name is Maris.
No, she's already out there.
I'm throwing around and trying to help her
Watching
with
the
this
business.
performance.
Sure. Whoever would
Oh,
like
boy.
to can roll.
Alright,
What
so
are we rolling?
Am I rolling?
Depending on what you're doing, it'd be either persuasion or deception. So describe. what
I'm gonna. Wait, what's he better at?
you're doing. I guess you could also intimidate, but like, if you want to intimidate, you can go down that path.
Give me the goddamn money.
You have the higher
We're gonna-
stat.
What's
We're
your
gonna be like-
damn money?
Threatening the crowd, trying to appeal to them, and lie to them all at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, it's
I
yeah.
assume that this was a crowd of hundreds and we just split up to different sections of the crowd. That's what I thought, but I'll-
Missy's gonna be doing like the Puss in Boots thing with the big, wide, teary eyes. Just be like,
Gordon will wait to see how everything plays out and then come in if he needs to.
sorry, I just
If-
looked at my hands and I didn't wanna like immediately roll my dice.
17 for Throden.
21.
17, 21.
If I
what was
appeal-
the order?
Throden was trying. Oh, you want us to roll separately, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Throden was just. I guess he just try and appeal to people's moral senses.
Are any of you describing what this money is for? Why are you taking money from people?
Oh no, I'm
Throden would
describing.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm describing what it's for.
Real quick, Tom, what is Wem's circumference sphere of influence? What
Domain?
What is the domain? Yeah, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
What's
Sorry,
the
I can't
Pokemon
word good.
What is the
What-
circumference of the area of Wem in the surrounding city?
What's the circumference of one
What- What's the domain of Wem?
Humanity
Like,
and
what
trade,
are they
it looks
known
like.
for?
C++.
Gorgon can roll me in a religion check if you'd like.
Okay, cool. What is
Yeah,
that?
I
That's
rolls.
an 8. That's an 8.
He's got us something.
Yeah, he's
That's
got
an eight.
something
What's my
in
religion?
purple.
8
Maybe
plus 4, so
purple.
12 total.
12 total? Okay, so you know that he's the god of trade. He's primarily worshipped by humans.
Okay, God of Trade. Got it. Okay.
If I try to appeal to the deity-fearing side of people, is that more intimidation or religion?
Intimidation.
It would be an
Has to be
intimidation and see how much they care about religion.
Well, I have a -1 to intimidation, so. Otherwise, we'll sit this one out.
Maleka rolled a 21 for sleight of hand, so she's just gonna try to pickpocket people.
I mean, are you trying to hide that from your party members?
A little bit, like I'll split off, and hide and like go to like a slightly different part of the crowd, or like even outside of the crowd if there are people nearby.
Guys, this is no longer charity!
Riley really playing up the rogue, though.
Again,
I don't think she's pickpocketed anyone.
Yeah.
Yet, though.
No,
Yeah.
not since I left Ecrifer. Well, I mean, not since I joined the party, really, I should say.
Oh, right, but she has experience pickpocketing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when my character was called Robin Hood for like 6 weeks. Here it is.
Oh, because Ecriker's the hood and you be Robin there, I get it.
No,
Oh.
no.
Unfortunate. It's a missed opportunity there, really.
Well,
So everybody else is like, Misfortune's like trying to make up a sob story, and Throden's appealing to their goodwill.
Essentially.
Okay. Alright.
I feel like Throden and Missy are like, they're doing the same thing. Like they're both standing there and working together, sort of.
one of them's crying, the other one's just like, please.
The other one is translating through my tears. But like Throden isn't translating at all.
He thinks he is, but he's basically just making up new words.
Yeah.
Alright, so I would like Missy to roll 3d6.
Ooh.
I'd like Throden to roll 2d6. And I'd like Maleka to roll 2d6.
That's a 6 total for Throden.
6, okay.
10 for Maleka.
3, 4, and 6. So, 13. 13.
13? Okay. So 13, 6, and 10. So, Maleka, you're able to take 10 gold off of 1 or 2 people.
Nice.
So it's a 10 total that you have. Throden, you get 18 gold. Just from various people. And then Missy, you're able to gather 39.
So 39, 18, and
10.
So is that 67 total?
Which combined with that
Which-
333 gold from before gives us an even 400.
Wow.
Good
How
job.
we did it!
Fortunate.
I planned it, guys. I knew exactly what all of you would do while here.
We did it!
Fantastic.
Yay!
Maleka comes back, we're gold, and we're like, where?
Where you go?
I was in the back.
Oh, were you?
What's up?
I was over on the bench.
No, being real and thinking about it, I guess this is kind of meta, but I shouldn't let Missy be like upset about that because half of her family's income was from Maleka.
Exactly.
Slicing pockets.
I'm like, oh, stealing money to help the less fortunate? Alright, I know how to do
Is
this.
it obvious that we all know that Melika like stole it?
She came up with 10 gold.
Yeah.
No,
Fair enough.
sorry, take it.
Anyway.
Assume what you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Part of
anything. I'm
her-
just gonna add it to the pool when everyone's meeting back up.
Gordon's gonna nod with approval.
Froden will remain in ignorant bliss.
Yeah.
Alright, so you just hand it over to the temple.
No, we're keeping this one. Yes, we're handing it over.
This was the payback.
Yeah.
You go back inside, and no, they don't want to give him.
Yeah.
Wild, it's just rude people out there. Rude.
No wonder you don't let them in the temple.
Yeah.
Wait, so who wants to bring it in? Who's staying outside? What's our plan next?
Here, Edelweiss. Give it to a priestess.
Oh. Okay.
Don't count. Just hand it over.
Okay, can I just go? I have more gold.
So she comes back up. Oh, thank you. It's much appreciated. Do you know how much is there?
Enough.
Enough?
I think it should get you the neck. It should finish off all of that you need.
Oh wow. Thank you so much. May Worm and your god watch over you. And
And
all
whoever
of your
that.
friends. Please let the council know that we're able to start on the process of the other patients.
Of course, and I'm gonna like place it in her hands, which I assume are out to take them, and I'm gonna bow as I walk out.
Yeah, she has the bag still.
Have a good day.
You throat. You too, and then she'll turn to go back to the room. Alright, so are you all outside now?
Yeah.
Alright, what does the party want to do now? Gal, I'd say probably is staying there. So... Sorry you lost your NPC. For now, at
That's
least.
I'll
okay.
get it back.
I'll find a new one.
How is it? Hey, Gordon. How much money did you spend on that umbrella?
How much did I spend on it?
I want to say it was like silver. I don't know how
Yeah.
much silver, but like some kind of silver.
Are you asking me? Is that scenario actually asking me?
No.
Not a lot. Definitely not a lot.
Gordon, I'm sure you won't mind because you're so incredibly charitable. Gal, if I get the parasol back at some point, that's fine. If not, I hope it helps you stay out of the sun more than it helped me be sneaky.
Gordon just kind of grumbles to himself. What a waste of silver.
Alright, where's the party going next?
Do you guys want to rest after all of that dungeoning, or
Yes.
do we want to? Okay.
Do we?
Didn't we technically rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a
Did,
long rest last night.
Gotcha.
Did Emod expect us to return to the council today, or?
Honestly, I
Oh.
think if we go back there, it's going to be the last trial that we want to complete there.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, let's go to bed.
I think it's our duty to go back there. We were asked to return, right?
Were we? I thought we were just... Thought he just brought us back here.
I think he said like you're welcome to hang out there and wait, or you can wait for them to come get you, kind of thing.
Yeah, we were waiting for something.
No.
We
Because
currently
he
do
may
not,
have to meet with the council.
unless we want to explore the city, see if there's anything interesting here, or
I thought you said explode, and you know.
No one knows
How-
Fireball yet.
How high can I cast Thunder Wave?
When do I get the ability to know Fireball?
It's a 3rd level spell.
One more
Next level.
Well, next level. All right,
Next
I'm
level.
ready. I'm ready.
Gordon's gonna kill us all.
No, it's just I want Fireball for
I
a
got
very specific reason to only use once. I don't care if I only use it once in this whole campaign.
It's gonna be on the kobolds.
No, it's not gonna be on the kobolds. No. He doesn't care that much about the kobolds.
Or
Is it going to be on someone?
Possibly.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
I-
You'll
I
have to
have-
wait to find
I have a
out.
few guesses.
Well, I don't know. I'm so used to being trapped in a tunnel. Not even in sunlight anymore.
Well, I do have something that I was hoping to sell. So if we had a little bit more time, or if you wanted to spend a little bit more time around the city, I'm sure, like Emot said, somebody would come looking for us.
I do have some things that I could probably get somebody to do for me. So if we want to go to market, I guess now would be a good time.
Just gave up on my money. I have nothing to sell.
Hmm.
Well, off to market then. And then Gordon will just triumphantly march off.
Otherwise, is following.
yeah, Zenny's going as well.
Buddy system. Everyone hold hands.
With the kobolds.
What Alex just killed.
There's a mosquito. It's been flying around me this whole time. I'm just getting the...
Bad.
Where's some bacterial away?
I thought he was just snapping away Otherwise hand, and I was a little offended.
No.
but-
Oh no, it's literally been flying around my face like the whole session. It's been annoying me. It started right when we started streaming too, and it was really annoying. Like you couldn't do this earlier.
Terrible.
My hand smells like bananas
Yeah,
now.
got excited about Dungeons.
What?
Yeah, I got banana scented. It says tropical banana antibacterial wipes.
I thought you were saying that from the mosquito. I was like, what the?
No. It's
What? The mosquitoes
it was on sale at Target that day, so I picked it up.
I wonder why it was on sale.
Banana.
Banana.
I'm so sorry, Tom.
This is what Gorgon is telling us as we're walking. We're like going to the store. He's like, alright, I have bananas.
Yeah, my apples are kind of bad, but these bananas look good. Alright. Sorry about that, Tom.
So who's going shopping? What is everyone else doing?
Is there an exotic, pet store here?
You can look.
I would like to look.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
wouldn't have pegged Gorgon as an animal person. I can't wait for him to pick that up in another store.
Roll an investigation.
Okay, I just rolled a 16. Do you want me to roll again since you didn't say it, or...?
Well, is it just a roll, or what?
16 plus 6 is 22. I assumed it would be an investigation check, but...
Okay, so yeah, you can keep it.
Okay.
You start asking around, looking around, and there's nothing that strikes you as what you're looking for. Like people are like, oh yeah, there's a pet store, and they just look normal animals though, but not sure what you mean by exotic, and you don't find
Maybe
what
something
you're
a little bit
looking
more.
for.
I don't find what I'm looking for?
No, you don't find anything that strikes you as, yeah, that's an exotic pet store.
There's no sketchy back alley guy that might look to sell some rare creatures of some type?
Are you looking for the black market?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Egg.
That's what I thought, and yeah, you didn't find it.
All right, fair enough. All right, in that case, I'll just go to like an armor shop, I guess.
An armor shell.
Yeah.
Do you like shells?
No, it's not the
Okay.
reason why. There are two things I was looking to get rid of, so.
Armor.
Yeah.
Oh boy, are we gonna get the couple again?
Oh, that's right.
Oh
The
no.
ones
You,
that
you
can
could
come
go
out?
there if you would like.
That was an enchanting shop, wasn't it? Like,
One of
I was
them
pretty good with the husband, but the wife hated me. I don't know
There's
why.
the
I think it
magic
was
user
because
and
I was
there's
green.
and the
There was like the
I
magic
don't know
user
why.
and then, like the armor.
yeah.
I'll go to the armor, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the one that you had problems with now.
No, it was
No.
the other one. It was the enchanting
No,
shop.
no,
I mean,
no,
he had the
let-
problem
right.
with the wife.
Let him
She was like,
let him RP it. Let him RP it.
Like they were like two separate buildings. Well,
Yeah, they
conjoined,
were.
But like they were, like the shops were
Hmm.
separate.
Like twins.
I was so close but so far away all day.
Alright, so yeah, you walk into the shop. I don't think you came in here previously, did you? Oh no, you might.
I
have.
think I came in to sell a dagger or something. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
Probably
hello, welcome back. What can I do you for?
I just came to drop off this shirt, and then I take a chain shirt and I just put it on the counter.
A chain shirt? Where'd you get a chain shirt?
I have no idea. It's literally been in my inventory for months, and I
Is
have
that
no
the
idea.
one that you
Oh, it was
took
from the guard.
off of?
It was a bloodied chain shirt.
Okay, well the blood's dried by now, so you know.
Oh, from the disguised? The
Doppelganger.
changelings?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
the doppelgangers.
Was it the damaged one we found in the house?
Then was the damage when you found the house.
Because I feel like we
written.
left that one with the captain of the guard. Not to cheap you out of any cash, but
Okay.
I don't know why we would have kept that.
I don't know why I would have kept it either, but I had it. Okay, so are we not doing that then? I can get rid of it if you'd rather.
Or just slams down
Yeah,
this
I don't
chain
know.
shirt and then
it
time
disappears.
freezes and it disappears.
The hell?
Must have been
Rubber.
older than you thought.
Should have belonged in a museum.
God.
Alright, so what are you doing?
His villain
Well, I'm
origin
not selling a
story.
shirt.
I'm selling a shirt. It's a V-neck. It's a V-neck chain shirt. You see like a little guy playing croquet on a horse or something, and
Alright, so what are you doing, if anything?
I'm selling that chain shirt if I still have
no,
it.
you don't
If
have the
not-
chain shirt.
Oh well, then I walk out.
Never mind.
That was my
Oh, that
sole
sounds like
purpose.
never
Walk
mind.
to the shop and walk.
No, I just walk out. All right, I'm done. Let's go.
The guy like has barely said hello before he gets to say goodbye.
Come again.
I'm gonna walk in.
Don't you hate it when you walk into like an
Then he
NPC
also
shop
walked
and just
in.
walk back out?
I'm gonna walk in. Guten Tag.
Greetings.
I have a question for you. So I know that you deal mainly in armors and things like that. But I was curious, if you did custom pieces.
Yeah, it depends on what you're looking for.
Anna, you said you came in with me, right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pick her up by the shoulders and put her right in front of me. And I'm gonna go,
I can't
So
make
I'm-
a person.
She turned into a pointy snake.
so, no making people. So I want to make her a new mask. Oh, surprise, you're getting a new mask. I want to make her a new mask.
Why? Why?
So, she really likes the mask, but sometimes it's difficult for her to eat with us. And so I would like to give her a mask where she can either, slide a little panel out or, lift a little bit so she can put food in her mouth without taking off the mask.
So sorry. She's not turning around. She's just like talking backwards to you.
He's not responding.
I don't know voices. Well, I can certainly try.
Wunderbar.
Did you have an idea of what you wanted to be made out of?
Has
Oh, so that's a good
Zymeria shown any sign of being okay with this?
No. Between you, like,
Unless it's gonna look at the mask directly, but not look at Zini in the eyes. Does it look like it's a wood or like a ceramic type of thing?
I imagine it's porcelain.
Okay. Well, it looks like porcelain or some sort of ceramic or something. Would you be able to do something like that? I know this might not be in your realm because it's more armor related. But
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of difficult, but I can certainly try.
Otherwise, this is unnecessary. This seems a bit difficult, and you really don't have to.
it's okay. I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder.
Like both shoulders, or
Just the one.
grab me again. Just
The,
one.
the other side that I'm not on.
I really have no interest in wearing another mask. It's not just the mask, it's that it's this one.
So that's fair. Could you make one for me?
Otherwise,
Please
Again-
not!
again, I
Deleted!
Wunderbar.
he's planning his Halloween costume, guys.
So
While you're at it, can you make one for the rest of us?
Normally I would ask for some kind of a down payment on custom orders, but I'm not entirely sure I can do this. So I'll let you know when I decide if I can do it or not and when it's gonna be finished.
Wunderbar. Well, I don't really have a way of you to be able to get in contact with me. We're staying at the inn that
Jeremy runs.
that Jeremy runs. You know Jeremy? I feel like everyone knows Jeremy.
This is a city,
How's it-
guys!
That was a shot in the dark. I think.
It's
Jeremy.
also it's the one that sometimes has kobolds running as waiters, and also the one that the council sometimes puts adventurers or contractors out and sets them up in. I
can
think
say
there's a
this,
lot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well.
The Slowwell Inn. The Slowwell Inn.
Well, and I can find it.
It is run by Jeremy.
Well, I'm gonna look at Zini for the first time and say, thank you for remembering that, because I'm going to be honest, I just know that they have milk.
It's okay, I checked my notes. Wait, what? Why? Why are you asking for this?
So, is there anything else that you would require, at least on my end, to be able to get started here, or?
I might just need to take a measurement of your facial area. He takes out like a ruler because I don't think we have measuring tape, and he's just like approximating a few things, holding this wooden stick up to your face. He
He
writes
gets
some of them down.
He gets close to my jawline and I just wince a little bit because it kind of tickles.
Stay still.
Sorry.
Alright, I got some measurements down. That should work.
Wunderbar. Thank you very much. Well, you have a wonderful day. Even if it's not perfect, it will be perfect. Thank you very much.
No problem. Should be a good experiment.
For us all, I think. Yeah. And I turn and, while holding on to Zini, I leave the store.
What did? She's kicking. I was here for something also.
Oh, I apologize. I was very scared that you were going to cancel your order. Okay, you can go do your thing. I'll be here. And he's gonna stab.
I'm imagining he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and carries her back to the counter.
Yeah. Puts you down and just crosses his arms. He's looking at something that's down this way, so it's like he's browsing.
I'm not here to be difficult. I just want arrows and armor.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Studded armor, preferably. Something that looks exactly the same as what I'm wearing because I worry deeply about my aesthetic.
I don't want to be a bother.
Based on the mask thing,
That was
That-
more
that's
Mary
crazy.
saying That was more Mary saying it than anything. I'm gonna buy new armor, but I'm not gonna change how my character looks.
okay, fair enough. I mean, you
Studded
have,
leather.
you have clothes over your armor anyway. Most people do at least. So
Kind of, yeah, I guess.
You just
I
I
turn
drew
off
it with
the-
large pauldrons, so.
studded leather is 45 gold.
Can he make change?
Yeah, if you have something equivalent to 45 gold, then yes.
Cool.
I have to get my manager actually. They're the only ones that are able to open the safe for change.
35, you said?
45.
45, okay. That's what I thought. I'm going to pay that in some combination and make my numbers correct and make change. Because I'm not gonna sit. Cool. I'm not gonna sit here and figure out.
Just don't
What
forget to
the-
subtract it.
Yes, yes. I'm going to do it properly. Don't worry.
So you
But
like
I do
put this,
that.
like, mix of change on the counter, and he's like just sorting through it like as best he can quickly. All right, that's good, and sets down a similar looking studded leather set.
Cool. Actually, you know what? Can I sell him my leather that I already have?
You can try.
I want to
And keep in mind, because I go with the clothes and armor is different. You can take off the armor without disrobing.
Great. Actually, would you be at all interested in it's not incredibly old, but my previous armor?
I'd have to take a look at it.
I promise I haven't been using it for too incredibly long.
All right. Make a persuasion check.
Oh, it's a 9.
Actually, you're gonna get guidance on that.
I don't really allow spells in here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
He's like-
shit.
He starts wiggling his fingers and he's like,
that's fair.
That's a solid 9.
Let's see. It seems a little worn, but elven make. Interesting.
Stabbed a fair amount.
And
I can do 8 gold for it, or at least 8
Yeah.
gold off of the studded leather price.
That's reasonable. And could I get 10 arrows?
I usually sell them by the bundle. That's a bundle of 20. It's 1 gold for 20.
Great. I'm also gonna get some arrows.
Okay. All right. Is that all you wanted?
Oh yes, thank you.
All right. Have a good day. I was half talking as Tom and half as this character, but yeah. So you can make
Me
your
too.
transaction.
Oh, Tom, I will have a good day. Just because you asked. Partially.
That's
We'll have a
Throden
partial
speaking
good
to you.
day.
I hate when Thrun speaks to me.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
Oh,
I feel like he'd be annoying to talk to after a certain point.
We're all annoying to talk to after a certain point, let's be real.
Oh, man.
Missy's out there with Throden, just like, no thought, head empty. Just the two of them standing out in the shade.
So, are you glad the book's gone?
What?
The book, you're glad it's gone? You feel a little better about the group?
Yeah, I do. Group. Gorgon's been acting kind of weird. Though you said to not worry, so I will not worry.
I'm not worrying. You're not worrying. No worrying here.
No worrying.
Nerd, don't
At
eat that.
all.
Don't eat that. Out of your mouth. Out of your mouth.
And like Missy's anxiously fidgeting and not even paying attention to the kobolds.
Oh, no, that's worrying.
What do you think we have to do next?
We have to talk to the council about the people who were petrified and are not anymore soon, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yep. No thoughts, head empty. No thoughts, head empty. Ah,
Are you okay?
I'm like, what are they gonna make us do next, you know? How long are we gonna be in Boatwright?
Hard to say. Technically, they aren't making us do anything.
That's true.
I guess, well, they might send us out towards that next trial.
What's the next trial? Frustration?
Yeah, that's what I recall it being. Assuming it wasn't the maze. Which I'm not 100% sure it wasn't.
That's a good point.
But it probably wasn't because they didn't say anything about that.
No, we didn't have any weird visions or anything. No, I would know if we had weird visions.
I didn't have any weird visions.
Did I have any weird visions?
I don't
No.
know, did you have any weird visions? No.
No.
Alright.
No.
It's all fine.
Yeah. No worrying. No worrying at all.
I think you're worrying a little, but...
I'm worrying a lot.
Oh, that's worse.
It's okay. We're gonna be fine. I think Ner's choking.
No, I said... I said out, not swallow! Everyone's gonna attempt to render aid, I guess.
The Heimlich.
I want to go to that point, because I'm not sure that would be a thing, but sure.
You see a small boot come out of Ner's mouth.
I smell boot. Where'd that come from?
really upset Nova's nearby.
Oh my god. Ner, where did you get that?
Kind of just.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I guess onward and upward.
Yeah, you want to go up there still, right?
Yeah, up, not to space. Do we know about
Oh.
space?
Space, wanna go space.
You want to go space high, you want to go sky high.
I want to go sky high. Yes,
Skyrise.
be a superhero. Yeah. Felt kind of weird though, giving away all my money. But Ema said that I didn't have to pay to get into Skyrise, so I guess I don't have to hoard money anymore.
Yeah, it's less weird the second time you give up all your money, I guess. I don't know.
How often do I have to do that?
I don't know. We don't have to do it at all. I was just, sharing my experience.
Oh, it feels kind of good.
Yeah, we help people. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, and we see Edelweiss come out with Zeneria, but then Zeneria fights to go back in, so he carries her back in.
I guess Gordon's not the only one acting weird.
Yeah. Maybe we're all acting weird.
Not
We're a
Ner,
weird
though.
group.
Ner is acting
Not
normal.
It's acting normal. Eating boots.
So after a little bit more time, Edelweiss and Zanira come back out.
Otherwise, let's talk later about the mask situation.
Yeah, okay.
Zeneria looks confused as always.
And slightly more pointy.
Oh, more points.
Can I ask? General group thing. If we go back to the council, they're going to have us start the third trial, probably. Yeah.
Well, they'll probably give us a break first. That's what they did last time.
That's true.
Yes.
Unless Emot in the dungeon for our break.
Maybe waiting for the trial is the frustrating part.
Maybe working for the council is the frustrating part.
It can
I'll
be
tell you really
frustrating.
feel. Malika, what do you want to do?
It's a really good question.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Basically.
I feel like the
No,
longer we're in Boatwright, the less I remember why I'm here.
The closer you get to NPC.
I don't know. When we were in that dungeon, I just wanted to go home, like all the way back to Eckerker home.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what I want.
Otherwise, what do you want?
I think that before we do anything else related with the council, we should probably have a talk as a group.
So is that what we're doing now?
Oh, Gordon, you're here now. The group's all here. Gang's
You
all
want
here.
to go back to the inn and do it more officially and quietly and privately?
Probably.
At an inn?
Let's say that we
The-
frequent.
The slow well inn.
Now that
That
Scenario
would
has
be
remembered the name of it.
Johnny's in.
Run by Jeremy Hayhurst! A human
Yeah.
is run a chair!
Those are facts.
So long as we don't need to do anything else, the council did say that we could wait for them to call us.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to do anything else?
No, not me.
Gorgon looks at his orb of time and says, "Nah, I got time."
Is the orb of time just you saying your death day?
No, the orb of time, it tells the time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine it's like a sky sphere. Like specifically like a Minecraft sky sphere where like, it's clearly got like the nighttime on the bottom at this point, and like the sun at the top.
Oh, that's one of the things that you got before, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I got the 2 orbs and stuff.
Light and time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Yeah, let's go find a place where we can be a little more private. Yeah.
Okay.
I should not lead this. I don't really remember where the inn is.
Nah, I remember where it is.
Fearless leader! Take us to the inn.
Alright. Crone's gonna start heading towards the inn.
Edelweiss
He has been asked to lead.
Edelweiss turns around because he realizes he was going the opposite direction.
I said fearless leader, and 2 guys were like, okay!
And the third was like, wait.
Not this way, this way.
So we're walking.
We're
This
walking.
road
We're
nowhere
walking.
near.
So you're heading back to like the inn you've been staying at.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fast travel.
I should ask, I almost asked everybody, Zeneria, what do you want to do?
That's a good question.
I'm glad
Want to
we're
avoid that new mask.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm glad we're all in the same, we're in the same loop.
No thoughts head empty. That is how you jaywalkers say it.
Yes!
Well, if we're having a big group talk, I suppose I'm somewhat split because I enjoy being with you all, but goodness, it is bright and colorful out here. It would be nice to go home at some point.
Gorgon kind of just looks around at the brown and the muck of Boatwright and says, "This is colorful."
Brown is a color.
Isn't? Yeah, like Boatwright's kind of like a wooden city, isn't it, Tom?
Boat thief.
I assumed it was like a trading town. Like it probably had walls, but like I assumed it was like.
And,
There was a point I was making a map of Boatwright, and then I decided this is a really big map. I don't want to draw it anymore. Maybe one day I'll finish it. But I imagine like the buildings are like a mix of like stone and wood.
Gotcha.
Critter Country or
Yeah.
the Country Bears building.
I don't know why. I
mean, it is a city.
I imagined
So,
I
like,
imagined 18th century Boston when I thought of Boatwright. That's what I imagined.
So New Orleans Square. Gotcha.
I don't think
Yeah.
I was there when in the 18th century. But, sorry, I missed that.
That's just what I thought of when I thought of Boatwright. Just the city name alone.
Tom, is it made of stone?
He said it's a mix of stone and wood.
Yeah.
Talking about the stone.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the architecture of this building?
I can tell you what time it is, though.
Yes.
It's always noon.
It's noon.
For those curious, this is all stuff from my from our other campaign, where I had a dwarf who's really good at telling what stone is, the history of stone, and then also has a sundial watch. Who
Which is super useful when
in
we're
the
underground.
Really important.
So it's always noon to Flint. Always.
in the Underdark. Anyway. So yeah, you're on your way to the inn, or also you make your way to the inn. Jeremy's at the counter when you walk in. You're all back. I have a letter for Misfortune and Melika.
Oh!
Mm.
Oh! Oh!
Alright, so I tried to look at how to do this earlier. Let's see if I can do it right. So click on that. Edit. In player journals. So I'll do Mayor. And I'll do Riley.
That's cool.
So if you check in your journals, that should be there.
In World Anvil?
In
No, yeah.
Roll20.
Oh god. Okay.
Has that always been there, or is that something new?
No, that's
I
always
think it's
been
always
there.
been there.
There's always
Wow.
one there,
I'm a blind boy.
Oh.
So apparently it saves the names with the squiggle under it because it's not an actual word, and I didn't
Yeah.
realize that until like yesterday. And I was like, "Well, I'm not fixing it."
Our dad underlined, squiggly lined the names.
If you want, I can show it on stream, or I can keep it private for you guys. Whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, the stream can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll minimize it. Minimize stream.
Yeah. Tell me when it's safe to watch, DM.
Actually, if I just show it to camera, there we go. Where is it?
Fortune's like immediately in a better mood.
Oh. This letter's so cute!
He's getting better at music! Wow.
Poor Annie.
I'm so proud of them.
Ugh.
Alright, I think that's good enough. I don't know how it's gonna be readable on the stream, but I'll leave that up for a little bit. People can pause if they're on YouTube. But yeah, if you get that letter, I had that prepared for like 2 or 3 weeks now.
Aw.
Oh, I'm homesick.
Yeah, me too.
Is this a single letter that was sent to us, or did he copy and paste? Give us two different letters.
It was a single letter.
Okay.
And it was like, it wasn't in response to like the first letter you sent per se, but like
Yeah.
after getting a few, he sent a letter back.
Yeah.
He wrote
Okay,
a nice
good.
letter, and then more letters came, and he had to keep rewriting it.
I thought about doing a lot of like cross out lines.
Yeah.
Never mind, you answered that.
Well, they do okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Hmm. Like sit there with with it like this.
Letter is off stream.
It smells. It smells swampy.
Mmm.
Like there's mold in this paper.
Mmm.
Great.
Say, oh. I am slightly less homesick. And more just sick.
I can smell the terrible beach.
I do think it's funny how you guys were just saying how you were homesick, and I was like, there's a letter waiting for him.
Ah!
Yay!
The joys of being a DM.
Yeah.
Alright, so the 2 of you get your letter.
Yeah.
Is it safe to look at stream again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
just re-pulled it open.
I'm in good spirits, so maybe I won't be head empty for this group conversation.
Just maybe.
You guys, our smallest brother is so good at music. He's really good at picking up the copper pans and just kind of, but there's like a beat to it. It was really cute.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Is
Dad
he-
says he's getting really good at it.
And our
Is he
older
trying
brother
to-
is throwing daggers in the backyard. Hell yeah.
That's so bad. He shouldn't have daggers. He's gonna hurt.
He
Annie.
says he's doing well.
He's gonna hurt someone.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
It's better he learns young, yeah?
Huh?
It's better he learns young.
Yeah.
As long as he's training safely, I don't see an issue with that.
He's 15, so I guess he's.
Oh, I was training with weapons when I was way younger than that.
Yeah, and so is Maleka. It's just. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's daggers.
As orcs, we tend to learn how to use sharp and pointy and blunt things pretty early. Never cared for them much.
Well, you became your own person. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Anyway,
So,
otherwise,
need your personality sharp and pointy, you say.
what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I think you know. Alright. What's on the itinerary? Who's being secretary?
Who's got beef? We had a big group talk. Who's got beef?
Jeremy.
Well, Maleka just called you sharp and pointy, so take it how you will.
I
Would we
suppose
like-
I am very sharp.
As a sharp dagger or a sharp tongue, so you chose your poison. Would we like to downstairs or upstairs in our room? Hey, Jeremy, do we still have rooms here?
Yeah, of course. Pretty much
Be gone like
while
3
you're
days.
You said you wanted it to be private, so maybe the rooms would be better.
Indeed. Let's go.
How
always.
big are these rooms?
We walk in. We walk in.
Yeah, is it a comfy fit for 6 people? Are we crammed?
Are we all sitting on the floor?
Well, yeah, there's not that much seating, so
Mm.
you
Yeah.
would be sitting on the floor. Like a few people can sit on the bed, depending on because I think I described it as like different sized rooms. So like there's ones that can fit like 4 people, ones that can fit like 3, ones that can fit 2, one for
Yeah.
some for 1. So like it really depends, but I'd say you can fit 6 people comfortably if like people are sitting on the floor kind of thing. You probably wouldn't want to have everyone sleep in the same room, but just visiting, yeah, it's fine.
Gordon probably stand up against the wall.
I will cross a leg on the floor.
Everyone else is on the floor, and I'll have like a couple of kobolds on his lap.
Wait, which ones are on the lap? Which ones are the favorite, Josh?
Not nerd.
Uh,
no.
No, it would be Nerd because he doesn't want him to get into too much trouble.
Fair.
I'd say he'd let Revos have the run of the place if Missy didn't want to do something with him.
Rivas is the one that speaks broken common, right?
Koj is the one who speaks broken.
Coach.
If Revos wants to settle down, Missy's got a spot for him.
No one has taken the beds.
We're all just.
Time.
We're on the same level. We're on the same level.
I imagined I'd be on the bed and then like pat the bed to invite Revos to sit with me.
Nice. Also, we're probably in Edelweiss and Gorgon's room because Edelweiss doesn't know where you guys sleep. He knows he has a room, he doesn't know where you can sleep.
Yeah.
Who sat on the floor?
Rodin and 2 of the kobolds. And also
And
Edelweiss.
Edelweiss.
Yes.
And then
Nice.
Gorgon's against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Steady's probably gonna sit on the floor next to Dan.
Malaka gets the other bed.
Nice.
This is not a good division of space.
It's not. Well, Phil, at this point in time, I know it's only been like 2 weeks that we've known each other. But this feels like we'll be adventuring for at least a little while longer.
Sounds good.
It does. But I am scared that there's a lot boiling that we won't want to say out loud, or we've said in parts, and we've let fester. And I want to know that I can continue to trust that all of you will make sure each other is safe.
Sorry.
No. We're just talking to Rita.
Yeah, otherwise just having this deep, serious monologue.
Hi!
He was like, hi to Rivos.
I never get this visit. It's Cecil.
Wow.
No? You do?
I have 2,
Oh.
but they're my sisters. I don't usually get to see them often.
Your sisters are cats?
Yes.
This is why I'm confused on how many siblings Mare has.
It's very confusing.
Okay.
What was it? Oh,
I'm sorry, that was very
you're
excited
good.
to see Cecil.
I don't normally see Cecil either, so it's cool.
We're all excited about Cecil.
Oh no, Binks is coming into the room.
Stream has turned into Bear's pets.
Tom, very,
I'm
very
saying
quickly,
we
Tom.
need to have a pet
Just
stream one
Ben.
day.
Bear's pet cam.
We'll kidnap Munson, and then we'll go ahead and like get all of Mare's pets and everything. You know, I'll find a squirrel or something in the backyard and put on our webcams. You know.
We would have to schedule it earlier. Bastila has gone to bed. She's done with me.
Oliver has also gone to bed, but that's because my sister goes to bed, so.
Justin's still awake,
Anyway.
guys.
Pets are situated. Are we good?
Lovely. So before I start here, I want to know if you all trust me, at the very least.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
This is going to be a short conversation.
Insight, not a skill he's proficient with.
Yeah?
Good. This might get weird, but I promise you we'll all be better because of it. And Edelweiss takes his ring finger on his left hand, and he taps the floor 3 times. And originating from where he is, and in a 15-foot radius in every direction from him, you see tiny little white chrysanthemums, which symbolize honesty and truth, as he casts Zone of Truth.
What's the DC against that?
It's 13.
Charisma,
Charisma.
save 13.
Does Gorgon know what this is, or?
You make an Arcana check?
Would we
19?
feel...
What was it?
19 total?
19, yeah, you saw Drusilla cast this on the Doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Edelweiss does it a little bit differently, but yeah, this is, you can gather it's a save spell, the same effect. Yeah, so everyone needs to roll a 13 charisma save, or you can choose to fail it.
Edelweiss didn't say what he was doing though, did he?
Nope.
No. He just asked if you trusted him.
Put it in roll 20. So if you want to know like what it does before you like decide if you want to fail or not. I'm gonna roll for kobolds.
Yes. And then I will know if you've chosen to save against it / succeed against it, or if you chose to fail it, or
Well,
failed against it.
I think you'll know if they fail or if they succeed. You don't know if they chose or not.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I kind of grouped that as one, but I know if you go succeed or fail.
Missy succeeds.
Malika fails.
But Throden saw him cast the spell, right?
Yes.
Alright, I guess he'll choose to fail in this instance then.
Gordon succeeds.
All 3 kobolds succeeded.
Yeah, that's
This is
impressive.
gonna be a wonderful talk.
I
Can I roll Arcana to see if Missy also knows what this is?
Yes.
Did only me and Throden fail?
Zenny
And
failed.
Throden by choice? Oh, okay.
Sandy failed.
Thrown in by choice. This is a 12? Yeah, 12.
So like you don't know like you would know how to cast this spell, but you did see Drusilla do something somewhere.
And I know this affects someone's will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Maleka and explain what this is.
Gordon, have you passed, right?
Yeah, I passed.
Important to note, and I'll say this in character, so that you are all aware, I've just made a zone of truths around us. If you feel yourself inclined, you can speak the truth in this circle. If you feel yourself inclined to, but you do not wish to be truthful, you can choose to avoid a question. As long as you're not speaking a lie, you'll be all fine. If you did save, and I look around to the people that did save, but like
So
around to
basically
everybody in
everyone.
general. Yeah,
The
yeah.
kobolds, nothing's changed for them. They're like gnawing on the bedpost and
I did want to say, since Zen sat next to Throden, Nur is trying to have another staring contest.
Amazing.
Yeah, Zenny's going for it. Zenny like is looking around when things happen, and it's like, oh,
You're on, buddy.
If you did, yes.
Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time, so all of you just did that on a turn, or starts its turn there, must make a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Does this spell persist? So like
It's a 10-minute spell.
Like so they're still in it, they have to continually save each turn.
every 6 seconds.
Yeah. It's
I mean, do you want us to do this save?
yeah, it's up to you,
Every
Tom.
6 seconds.
If you
Grab the
intend
quest.
to
Alright,
lie,
let's get a timer out here and
If there's a lie present, I think.
if you intend to lie, I'll have you make the save.
Okay. Okay.
So
Does
even
that
if
mean
you've
if
already
we- if-
succeeded, it's
yeah, do we get like one free lie or like
If you would like
No,
to,
Gordon.
in 6 seconds, if you would like to have one free lie, you can.
okay.
Gorgon just
What if
goes.
we
You have to
Call
roll to
now.
save it.
Gorgon goes. I'm young.
I won't die tomorrow. Imagine if he does that, like if he's not like intentionally lying, but he's just like speaking, he's like, oh come on, like nothing's dangerous, not like we're gonna die tomorrow, and then like
He
a
realizes
spell hits him. And he's like, the fuck?
Oh, that hurts. Not me, of course. Gorgon, maybe.
And to be clear,
I want you guys to know, I don't know what kind of music is in Roll20 right now, but the music I have going is very not the tone of this conversation. It's just like, now. It's like, you know, the kind of intervention music we would have.
Oh no.
okay,
should
I
we
think-
switch to spooky music or something?
Spooky.
I don't know if this is the one I'm looking for.
Get your spookometers ready, kids.
Unfortunately, I have to just play stuff and see if it's right.
get this gives me a great opportunity to talk about spookometers, official Crobaton spookometers coming future question mark merch that's been discussed. You too could have your own spookometer. Have you ever wondered if there was something spooky nearby and not wanted to
Mary,
spend
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the YouTube premiere of a couple episodes ago because me and Josh and also maybe Tom talked about it in the comments.
So Mary is currently in charge of our merch store, yeah?
Yeah, I like
Have
this
you
like
ever-
infomercial that's happening in the middle.
Have you ever wondered if there's a ghost nearby? Hi, I'm spooky.
Yeah, no, like this
Spooky.
tone is fitting my music perfectly. Like this is the tone.
Oh, this
Immaculate.
is so funny.
Immaculate.
Laura Bailey
Spooky,
here.
the spooky ghost.
Have you ever just understood why you have an ability to spend a spell slot to spot out if there's spooky things, and you're only a half caster, so you don't understand why you would ever do that, and you'd rather just roll something for free? Have I got the merch that doesn't exist for you?
Mary, Tom's been done switching music for like 15 seconds.
Yeah, you get.
Specifically, it's been 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Fantastic.
I really want a spookometer.
Well,
Yeah.
Mary, start the store.
Not gonna lie, this music's pretty tense for like having a talk.
A truth
I
table
don't know.
talk.
Like for a truth circle, this seems like a very like untruth circle with the music.
The name
A
of
lot
this
of
song
people
is
succeeded that save.
it is Black Vortex.
Fine, I'll pick something else. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
it's fine.
keep the Black Vortex.
I'm good with the vibe, you know.
I just wanted you to know that the name of it. Oh, Tom is giving us that look.
Fine.
Well, Tom finds the
Black
vibe.
Vortex, yeah.
Alright.
Black
Ooh.
Vortex.
So
What the fuck were we? Oh, yes. Even if you did succeed, I implore you. I will not yell at you if you do not choose to be truthful here, but you only hurt yourself.
I mean, we all trust each other. I don't think anybody failed or succeeded. I don't know how this works. We're all
What is
telling the
magic?
truth.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't doubt anybody. Well, the first question that I have is for you, Malaka.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
He has questions.
I feel like a lot of people have had you as the center of their contention.
What?
And
the first I'm hearing of this.
there has been, using you to advance their own agendas, and especially recently, I just want to know how you are. I don't feel like anyone specifically asked you after the whole, being controlled by somebody and things like that. I don't feel like anyone really made sure that you were okay. I feel like people were on both sides of what happens there. Yes, Missy, I see you over there. I will get there.
I asked her. She's my sister.
Yes, but she is your sister, exactly. I don't feel like anybody.
She's your sister.
I don't feel like anybody else in the
Doesn't
party
matter,
really
you
asked.
care.
You care inherently. It's just a thing.
I'm. I mean, I'm okay now, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't great when, that woman, took control of me, and everyone just kind of decided to give her food and like give up rations for her and like that kind of shit. That wasn't spectacular. But I know. I mean, I've lived with my sister long enough to know like why she does what she does, and like as much as I might hate that sort of mentality, like for myself, I can't, like, I'm not gonna be mad at her for trying to just like save people's lives, you know. I'll be honest, when we were in the caves, I really wanted to go home. I got sick of everyone getting petrified every 30 seconds. I was sick of us constantly getting into arguments and dead ends and just wandering around for no reason for what felt like 6 weeks.
How many weeks was it real time?
2 days?
2 days.
You were in
Yeah.
the cave for 2 days.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I meant
Obsession.
real time.
Real
I
world?
think it wasn't it
2 months.
actually
I
like
don't know. I think
yeah,
it was
wasn't it
2
around
months.
6 weeks? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was the joke she was making. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think like a month in real world time is a day every time we do a D&D session.
Basically. But yeah, when we were in that cave, I really wanted to go home, and I think part of me still does just want to go home. But I'm just glad we're out of there and can maybe have a few days to ourselves before the council comes and makes us do more things.
That's fair. Do you think that we make too many unnecessary risks?
Not. I don't think so. I think we just don't agree on things a lot, and that makes things a lot more complicated and risky for us.
Would you, because I know that especially in that dungeon you was the one kind of checking around quickly ahead and scouting. That was
A lot
something
of that
I was
was
looking for.
Riley just trying to look at the map.
That's fair. Do you think that in the future you want to continue scouting ahead, knowing that a lot of the risks happened with the people who ran ahead?
I mean, it depends. I mean, like me checking around a corner to see what's up ahead isn't the same as Gorgon going ahead and opening the door, or going around a corner and killing a scorpion and then sicking its whole fucking family on us.
Woof.
Yeah. I just want to point out, Gorgon's just gonna respond silently as I'm acting it out on camera. I just want to point that out. But yeah.
So that's a fair point. Gorgon, do you like getting blamed for everything that happens?
No, not really.
Do you think you're to blame for everything that happens?
No, not really.
Why do you think that?
Well,
You do get that one free lie, I'm just saying.
because everything wrong that happens isn't always my fault.
Do you think that...
I mean, I'd be happy to like go down. Like, it's kind of hard to like list out everything that's gone wrong on our adventures. So,
That's fair.
gonna need a little bit more detail on that.
Do you think that your agenda of always opening a door or resorting to violence has sometimes been less than beneficial for the group?
Have I resorted to violence every time?
Can you point out a time you didn't approach with violence?
Several occasions.
Just even if just for players' sake, what?
You didn't see me going to what was his name? Shoot. What's his
Can you
face?
describe them?
The bard.
Iliad.
Iliad. You didn't see me kicking Iliad in the teeth when we first met him, though I'm sure most of us would have liked to by the end of our encounter with him. And most certainly didn't go ahead and fight the woman that we trapped in the cell.
Just from my
So
recollection,
Gorgon doesn't think the threat of violence is approaching things with violence.
No, he doesn't think.
Yeah.
No. If he thinks
Hey.
I approach things with violence, he thinks swinging punches.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, he is an orc.
Justin,
Violence is much worse.
Justin remembering here, were you the one that picked up the bard and threw him into the alleyway?
No, that was
that was Zeneria.
Okay, that was an area.
And then Gorgon
In
and
fact,
Malaka
the statement for that session was, Zeneria woke up today and chose violence.
Right, okay.
He cast fear first, but Zenny was the one who grabbed him and took him into the alley.
Okay, because I remembered that Gorgon had done something there, but I wasn't sure what it was, so it was just the cast fear. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And as for the scorpion that was mentioned earlier, the scorpion would have sawn me and scurried back to its mother or attacked us either way. The encounter was coming.
I don't think that that's
You
necessarily true, but
You could have just pointed out that you wouldn't have known that killing it would bring giant scorpions.
I mean, just look at what happened with the basilisk. We left it alone for momentarily, and then we just ended up having to fight it later.
I mean, if you did walk in there,
I mean,
we kind of encroached on
time we
there,
thought we had to.
I guess. I feel like I need to ask this question to you as well. Why do you always feel the need to open every door without knowing what's on the other side?
Do I have eyes on the other side of the door?
Well, yes. You do not, that is true. But why would you not want to approach with caution in this case?
Well, to an extent I do. I'm always looking out for traps. But I also recognize that I can't prevent every single incident that happens. So I find it best to while approach things with caution, just simply accept that these are the cards I am dealt.
I'm scared every time you open a door. Because every time you open a door, it's always... not always, but... too often there seems to be danger, and you're usually the first to get hurt.
Am I?
Yes.
If it's not you, it's me.
Hey, you
Blank
you opened
confidence
that
from
door.
otherwise.
You opened that door and nearly got buried alive by those boulders on your own.
Yes, and that scorpion slammed me into a wall and nearly killed me.
Did you try threatening its life and its family?
I was trying to stay with you.
You killed a child.
What?
It was a scorpion child, but it was a child.
Okay.
Wait,
Sorry,
what? Oh, okay.
Thorn's like, nah!
Understanding that they're in like a zone of truth, and Elway's just said, "You killed the child." He was like, "Wait. We need to go back a second here."
I was about to say, how did you know that? Anyway,
Child, no.
anyway, I mean, Zeneria, how many times have you gone ahead of us in the heat of battle?
I
I go ahead because I expect you to be behind me. I don't throw open doors willy-nilly.
Well, when I'm asked not to, I don't. If you remember back in the crypt, I was asked not to proceed further.
I assume naturally that you are the curious type. And I do not want to take that away from you. But we tend to go to places that almost kill things. And have almost killed us multiple times. I don't want you to stop being curious because I enjoy this about you. But I would ask that you do err more on the side of caution of opening things and going places alone. That is all. I don't want you to get killed.
Nor do I.
Are you close enough that I can give you a high five?
Are you? I'm standing by the wall.
I'm presumably in the middle of the room, so I guess not.
Yeah.
Sad.
Otherwise, he goes to give you a high five and then stops himself as he realizes the distance is just too great.
It's a...
It's awkward for everyone.
Just turn it to thumbs up. Save it. It's alright.
Or a wave, either one works.
A wave.
That one might be weirder.
All the better I
Hello!
Hi! I'm being scared her off, so Sissel will come back.
Missy,
Yes?
how are you?
Trying to be head empty.
I noticed you seemed stressed. Usually. Not right now. You seem pretty chill right now, but I guess the head empty thing is working away. Anyways, can I ask, outside of your sister, and anytime we've had, or the greater group has had some sort of discussion about going on ahead and being unnecessarily dangerous, is there anything in particular that scares you?
Getting killed?
Yeah, no, that's pretty straightforward. Is there anything that you would like to contribute right now as we're talking to each other about generally how you want to be going about things? Because I feel like the group of us are... I feel like, for the most part, we've signed up for danger to an extent, and I don't feel like you've done the same.
You'd be correct.
Is there a way that you would much prefer us to be?
I think I've made it pretty clear in the past. And you brought it up to Gorgon, so...
Okay. I will not push further. It's an area we've talked a bunch in the past about going too far ahead or not going too far ahead, or going off of what you know or not going off of what you know. Is there anything in particular that scares you about the way this group operates?
As you mentioned, I don't like the way Gorgon opens doors too hastily. Even if some might think that the way I rush ahead in a fight is too similar.
Do you feel like it is warranted that you fly ahead in combat? Because a lot of us fight from range. So, naturally, they want to stay back.
That is just not something that I want to do, even if it's safer. I can do far more from closer up. It's far more effective.
With the background in fighting, do you feel like there are certain places that people are not necessarily always where they should be? Because if we are going to be running into more danger, and we will try not to, honestly, or at least I will try not to. If we do end up in a situation that is dangerous, is there a place where you would prefer certain people be?
I feel as though by this point we've all figured out where we should be in a battle situation, aside from the odd magician that gets caught in the front line.
I'm more of a clerical user. I know that I run to the front a lot.
No,
But-
I'm not talking about you otherwise.
You know what I think would be cool? We had anime fusion moves. The two of us combine a move and it becomes like this sick ass.
Please let me say that in character.
Yeah, did you say that in character? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yes. She would have been like, yo, we should have fusion moves.
Honestly, I kind of would think that's really cool too. I would love to.
Like, even if we sort of have found our places, I guess... Oh. Sorry, it's not my turn.
No, you can speak.
Zeneria, is it okay that I speak? Even though we do sort of know where we are on the battlefield, I think we should, maybe we should lean a bit more on Throat and Zeneria to tell us the best way to approach battle. As a, we're, I guess, a troop, I guess. So strategy, and then when it comes to approaching mazes with traps, we lean on Maleka and Gorgon. And, Edelweiss has knowledge none of us knows, which is how to keep us healthy.
I remember that I have 2 vials of poison in my backpack.
Keeping us healthy. So I guess, I think we've kind of nailed down, except for maybe yours truly, where we're supposed to be and how we work on our own. But I don't think we've been doing it very well together.
I think I can agree to that. Would you?
I only just recently got told by Zeneria that it was not my place to heal others on the battlefield, because I was more useful using my spells. So I shouldn't I should let the cleric heal people so that the battle's more efficient, right?
I should probably prepare more spells for healing.
I don't have healing spells.
This
just
is true.
healing potions.
This is very true.
Which takes a whole turn. So I guess if we all sort of know more how to know how to not step in each other's way, and do the jobs that we're good at when they're needed.
Is it possible for you, Missy, to do more spells that are, I don't know, battlefield controlling versus directly attacking people? Because I don't
Yeah.
want you to be uncomfortable with having to hit things if it's not some things you want to do.
No, it's not that. It's my magic is kind of a roulette. I don't know how and why or what kind of spell I'm gonna get, or suddenly I just have this thing I can do.
Can I make a suggestion to the group? Can we make it a priority to get her to school?
Shouldn't make it a priority. Zinir still has to go home. And
I suppose this is true.
forget everyone else's life goal.
Can we really ask what our life goals are? Like, it's pretty clear what
I did-
Zeneria and Misfortunes is.
Yeah, I mean, I did ask the group, what do you want to do? But I guess it was sort of like a short-term thing and not like a...
Where do you
like
see
a-
yourself in 5 years?
Yeah.
You didn't really give us an elevator pitch. More
No, I
of
did
a-
not. I haven't gone to school yet, so...
It's true. They don't teach you that in the swamps.
I mean, if education is something that Misfortune is looking for, I am a professor. Granted for archaeology, but I do the
you do.
sparkly bits, and then I go ahead and use prestidigitation to wave sparks in the air.
I do the sparkle. I guess, yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing and not too grumpy, not like right now. I meant like in coming periods of time. I wouldn't mind tutoring.
There.
Who knows, maybe it will help you better control your magic or learn what's causing your magic to be... What's the word you used? A roulette? I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. Is that like a money thing?
It's a gambling game, yeah.
Oh,
Not that I would know or anything, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where my magic comes from.
Gotta
Just-
look inside of yourself.
Inside.
You gotta look
It
inside.
it just kind of, you know, the chaos part of it just kind of showed up like 2 years ago, really.
I mean, well,
I
First
don't
of all-
remember when that. Don't remember my timeline. Tom, do you remember what age I was? DM
Not
help!
off my head.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I gave a specific time. What's our
I mean,
youngest
keep-
siblings? Oh, it's around 4 or 5 years ago. Or 6. 5 or 6, yeah.
4 or 5, maybe
My
6.
brother would have had to been alive. He is 4 years old.
we went from 2 to 5.
Yep. It was 5 years ago.
Maybe 6.
Maybe 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, congratulations on the magic. Being innately magical is pretty impressive. I have to pray to a god every day to keep my magic, so keep that in mind.
I guess that's not ideal.
He's like, some of us have to work for our magic.
Not all of us were held as silver
The grass is only always greener on the other side.
Magical food.
It just, and these things that will make you feel more confident in your magic, I think is a good thing for you.
Yeah.
Srodin,
Yeah?
Wait, did I take up all of Zeniria's turn?
I'll be honest, I don't remember where I was with Zenria. What was the last thing I said to you? Please check your notes.
We were. I don't take notes when I'm talking. You were mentioning running into danger, and you asked if knowing places in battle would make it better.
And then it turned into let's fight as a team and not just our own people.
Oh, right. Kamehameha and everything.
Fusion!
Thornton, going off of, God, the N names, Thornton, going off of what Zeneria said, from what I'm aware of, it's at very least how I think of you, you are probably one of the more solid members of the team. Is there anywhere that you think that... Don't give me that look, Origin. Thornton, is there anywhere that you feel like people have been lacking? I feel like we don't account for your military or your fighting expertise as much as we should.
One concern I have goes... I think it's best shown in the fight with the Minotaur we had, is that sometimes the fighting starts when, you and I, or probably a couple of the tougher members of the party, are not at all close to where the fighting's happening. Because, the fight's happening, people stealthed ahead and left us behind. So I think sometimes trying to, be stealthy just gets us into a worse situation than if we had.
You feel like we should, or we would benefit from just looking around more, rather than being fully stealthy?
I think we would benefit from, not being overly cautious. I know we're concerned about some people not being cautious enough, but neither extreme is good in this instance.
That is fair.
Going to go in circles. Where's the in-between?
Who do you feel is too cautious?
I'd say in terms of just, wanting to always be stealthy, Zen and Melika are the stealthiest, so it's natural they're always trying to do that.
This is true. Yeah, I concur.
Also, Gordon, for some reason, keeps going up with them.
Gordon,
Hmm?
do you want someone to hold your hand?
What?
When you go into... I should be more specific, sorry, I apologize. When you start to walk ahead, do you want to be walking ahead alone, or do you want someone with you?
I walk ahead. So that the rest of you stay safe.
It's not how that works.
There he goes being weird again.
I'm
What's
going
with this
to...
being weird? That was a genuine statement.
You're being more than genuine with us recently, and it's kind of weird. It's a little off-putting, not gonna lie.
I mean, we love character development, but it's happening really fast, and I don't know if I can handle it.
I will say this though, I don't want you... If you want to go ahead, I'm not gonna stop you. I just want to know if you want someone to walk with you too, so you're not alone by yourself.
I mean, like Zeneria said, she's normally right there with me.
Yes, but I feel as though you being there is making it more dangerous more than anything.
Alright, let me explain further. Because that wasn't me trying to be genuine. As an archaeologist, we get an expedition team together, and we delve into crypts, dungeons, ancient ruins of the such. Sending more than one person becomes dangerous. The bigger the group is that delves into these things, the more likely is somebody to set foot on a floor panel they shouldn't have, or the more commonplace that there's someone stupid is going to knock over an urn they shouldn't have.
So
when someone needs something to be explored or studied, I'm the one they send in. So that way nobody else gets hurt. Or a dig site becomes ruined. More than it already is.
Are we your archaeologist party?
Yes, you could say that we are indeed an expedition team, yes.
I think we function far differently. You are speaking of a group of intelligent, bookish types who are looking for
Origin looks at Edelweiss.
the type.
Miss
don't
Fortune
think
scratches
Orchid
her
is
head
on.
like, oh god.
I'm here to hit things.
Origin looks at Edelweiss and Throden and Melika,
Oh,
You
who
look
don't really
around-
read much.
You
Or he
look
hasn't seen them read
around
much.
making fun of us with your eyes, thinking about how we're not as smart as you, and that's exactly the point that I'm
I'm
trying
not
to make.
saying... I'm not making fun of any of you. I'm just saying that everybody has their strengths. And I just found it funny that you said that you're surrounded by the bookish types, and Edelweiss sometimes seems like he's a bit afraid of them. But aside from that,
That's the thing, though. You're used to be surrounded by the bookish types. You're used.
oh wait, I misheard what you said then. Sorry.
Mhm.
I thought you said you're surrounded by the bookish type. Like
Like
all of
blame the
you
microphone.
are the bookish type. That's what I thought you said. I'm sorry. I misheard what
clearly
you said.
that's not the case.
Yeah.
You come from
TBA,
the
take that out.
university and you delve into dungeons and ruins with a group of people who are here to find nice rocks and fancy books. You have never gone into ruins with a pickpocket and a shadow monster. I
Jordan's
think
confused.
Who? Wait.
You know,
Shadow monster?
You consider yourself a
it's
monster?
almost funny how wrong you actually are about that. For one thing, I don't look at rocks. That's a geologist, not an archaeologist.
Alright, let's make
I'm so glad that upset him.
Second off, there have been plenty of times where I've been caught in a tough spot. In some cases, it's been a race against other archaeologists who might have had less than good intentions. I don't...
A genuine question, are there really that many archaeologists out there? Like, racing? Like,
Is it
They're centered
Uncharted
around
all the time?
institutions mostly. You...
They
Here
have
in
power.
Boatwright, I'd imagine you'd be more than likely to find a mercenary group than you are a group of archaeologists finding a dig site.
oh.
Salona is typically a place of education.
Oh.
Can I ask you
Sounds
one
like a
more
lot
question?
more fun of an expedition.
I mean, perhaps one day I can show you it.
Can I ask you one more question, Gorgon?
Hmm.
I mean, you talk about it like it's not the first time that you've been in a group of people that all have different backgrounds, and so you should be used to this, but I feel like you go ahead far too often. Did you lose somebody on one of those expeditions?
No.
Is he lying to me?
Make an insight. Oh wait, do I have to? No.
No,
you
you
can
can
make an
zone of
insight
truth.
check. Yeah.
It's
You can make an
zone of
insight
truth.
check.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
Insight? Where the fuck is my insight? There it is. Natural one.
Justin.
Gordon's telling the truth.
I gotta throw this dice out, man. Gordon been doing too good this session against otherwise. Okay. Very well. The spell is about to end. It's been exactly 9 minutes and 54 seconds. If there's anything anyone else would like to say with these last 6 seconds,
Great talk, guys.
2, 1. And as the 10th minute hits, all of the plants immediately die.
Thornton gives everybody 2 thumbs up.
Oh, we didn't ask the kobolds.
Every morning from now on, yoga is also going to be an open session if anyone wants to talk.
But what if yoga's really nice without talking?
It can be that too.
Okay.
If someone wants to talk, they can. They don't need to. We're going to be stuck with each other for a while, so please talk to each other when something happens. That's all.
I wouldn't say we're stuck with each other.
That's true. We travel with each other. By choice, hopefully.
So
Anyways, who
there-
wants lunch?
There are no other thoughts on the subject. I think we can end session there. Pick up next time.
Mm-hmm.
Wunderbar.
Definitely not where I thought the session was going.
Sorry, Tom.
Same.
You're good.
I loved it.
But
That was awesome.
yeah, if you made it this far, everyone, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on YouTube, and ring that bell. There it is.
Wow, the quick.
If you're watching on Twitch, follow, maybe subscribe. Helps us out. Helps me out technically. I don't give them anything. I'll owe them my time and kindness.
Nice.
Don't forget to follow on Twitter, join the Discord, helps to know when we go live, when I go live, because I do other stuff too. Might want to check it out. Alright, also Mayor Mike's cool art.
Exclamation
Yeah.
point artist.
Is there anything else?
Talk to your friends.
Maybe don't force them into a zone of truth without checking if everybody's cool with that first.
Yeah, consent is important.
That's true.
Alright, then that'll be it. See you all hopefully next week.
Bye.
Bye. This is the end of Crobaton. Intellectually different from Pokemon. We really need to go get gone. that it's the end of Crobaton with Tom. The end of Crobaton. Tom. The end of Croba, Tom.